Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin. And if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. Oh, I love how this charm is just like balancing over here. I don't know if you can see this. It's like a balancing act. I see a lot having to do with balance in this reading. We'll get into that. This balance, this balance that I see here, this is very, this has to do with divine masculine. What's happening here shows that when it comes to restoring the connection, coming into reunion, the idea of reunion, divine masculine is, they feel it's tough. Like they feel that the journey, the connection between you and them, it's been a very, feel like a, it was challenging for this divine masculine. And I see this divine masculine is holding on to the idea of the reunion, holding on to the idea of the connection, even though they feel overwhelmed by it. So when it comes to this balancing here, I see here that they're trying to balance out their energy. They're trying to balance out their feelings because the idea of the connection, that overwhelming feeling, has made them very tired. I see here, this is somebody who could have been really thinking, like constantly thinking about what life would be with you, how life would have been if they stayed with you. This was kind of like that, it feels kind of like regretful, but it's more of like restless. It's a restlessness. It's like eating them up inside, that the thought of them not being with you and the thought of that they could have had a life with you bothers them. And I see here it really made this divine masculine tired because it was, there's many times where this constantly played out in divine masculine's mind. I see here something about constantly, it's like on repeat. So imagine if this divine masculine was in separation from their divine feminine for 10 years. You mean to say that in that 10 years, this divine masculine was on a loop? Their memories were on a loop? The thoughts of being with divine feminine was on a loop? And it's to a point where this divine masculine is tired. I see her tired of the thoughts, the dreams, the daydreams. I see her tired of the thoughts and daydreams that they were constantly having of divine feminine and of the connection with you. But they're still holding on to the thought, the desire to have that reunion with you. They find it's very difficult. It was difficult to stand up for the connection. This is what happened here. They found it very overwhelming. They found that standing up for the relationship with divine feminine was difficult for them. This maybe in some cases has to do with other people. I see here there's other people very close to the situation here. Could have been people who influenced divine masculine's decision, people who were not really close. I see here not close to divine feminine or didn't know divine feminine. So it's one or the other. Either they were not close to divine feminine or they didn't know you. They didn't know you. They may have met you once, they may have seen you once, they may have never even met you. So they don't really know divine feminine. I see here information was gathered about divine feminine, but the knowledge was not there. Like they didn't know. They may have heard things here and there about divine feminine, but they didn't know who you were. They misjudged you, basically. Doesn't matter, because I see here that whatever took place was in the favor of Divine Feminine here. Divine Feminine, yes, the journey, whatever happened between you two, and I see here that there may have been influences from outside, from other people, as I mentioned. Whatever happened between you two, it led you on a different path where you followed your heart, where you focused on self. You spoke something into fruition. I see here something that you spoke, you have received or will be receiving. I see a wish fulfillment here, a dream come true, something that you are speaking into your reality. This is something that may be in prayer. You may be saying it in prayer. You may have spoken to God in prayer that this is what I truly desire. This is my dream. This is what I want. There's something very beautiful here, and I see here a wish granted, wish fulfillment twice. It's like one is saying that Divine Feminine, this is what you prayed for. This is what's in your heart's desire. This is something isn't when I mention heart's desire, I'll be clear, because this is what I'm getting very strongly here. Whoever needs to hear this, because maybe you don't know. When I mention something about heart's desire, so something that you feel so deeply within your heart, and you feel like, I really want this, I really desire this, and you don't know why, that was something that was placed within you from the divine. Why? Because that was meant for you. This is something that was meant for you. Your heart's desire is something that was placed by the divine, something that was meant for you. But the question is the person, whoever's heart's desire that is that person ready for it, their heart's desire? In this reading, I see here that whatever your heart's desire is, what you put out in prayer, what you really wanted, imagine the divine God has placed something in your heart that you truly wanted, but you are asking in prayer that, God, please give me this thing, I truly desired it. And this is something that was placed in your heart from the divine. You see? But this person doesn't know that. It's like, this is what I really want. This is what I've always wanted. I see here that there's a blessing. There's something that will be fulfilled. There's something also here about Divine Masculine, so I'm going to go into this now. When this Divine Feminine receives this wish fulfillment, whoever this Divine Feminine is, this is something very beautiful for you. This is something that it's like the news will spread. It will make it to your Divine Masculine. Masculine will know about it no matter what. You don't have to say anything, it will speak for itself. When you receive this blessing, it's like it will be visible. This, whoever this Divine Feminine is, there's something that you really want, something you worked hard for. It's not that you just want it, you worked for it, you worked hard for it, you were prepared for it. And that's where divine timing comes in, the right timing. When the divine knows that Divine Feminine is ready for whatever this heart's desire is, the wish, the fulfillment will be granted. I see here granted, will be given to Divine Feminine. It's a blessing. It's basically a blessing. It's coming as a wish fulfillment, but it's a blessing. And I see here that it's going to make its way to Divine Masculine. This information is going to make its way to Divine Masculine some way, somehow. They will come to know about this, about you. And the first thing I see here is that there is going to be a little bit of jealousy. Why? Why? Why would you be jealous of your counterpart, right? But it's there. So I'm going to explain something else I see here when it comes to this jealousy that unfortunately this Divine Masculine feels when this Divine Feminine receives this blessing. It is with purpose. I see here that this jealousy that is kind of triggered by Divine Feminine's blessing or success, whatever it is, it will be cleared out. This thing will be released. This is something that the Divine Masculine needs to experience. This is something that the divine masculine will start to question, because it's not something that the divine masculine would ever expect to feel about their counterpart divine feminine. This is an unexpected emotion, feeling that the divine masculine will feel about their counterpart divine feminine here. There's jealousy here. This jealousy will come out of hearing whatever divine feminine will receive as a blessing. Once this divine masculine comes to know about this feeling of jealousy, it will be triggered. And I see here that there will be a release. This release is not only about what they feel in that moment, about whatever this wish fulfillment is, but it's something that needs to be cleared out within the heart. I see here that something had made its way into divine masculine's heart. So this is something that has to do with a lower vibrational energy, something that is of a lower feeling, lower vibrational energy, something of low vibration. That was, I feel like, not not too deep, but it's more of like somehow it made its way into divine masculine's heart. In order for this to be cleared out, so that lower vibration energy cleared out from divine masculine's heart, right? So meaning not the physical heart, it's more of energetically, right? The energy body. Okay, in order for that to be cleared out, so say if there, like, you have this heart, and then there's this energy that is not meant to be there, but in order for this to be, I feel like, absorbed, there needed to be something external to enter, which will absorb it. It's like divine masculine hears about divine feminine's transformation, success, whatever it is. It triggers something where divine masculine feels this jealousy that enters divine masculine's heart, which there is something else over there as well, something that was there for some time. This is to heal divine masculine's heart. This is to heal the energy. So it's going to go in. It's showing it goes in to clear out something else that was remaining in there for some time. So actually, this this information, this blessing is actually for both divine masculine and divine feminine. So it's coming up as divine feminine's blessing, a wish fulfillment, but it's also healing for divine masculine. You see? So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.